Hi, my name is Shawn Edwards. I go by Miss Shawn, and I'm a behavior aide at Tennyson Middle School. I assist kids in making an action plan for better decisions. Once I get called to the situation has escalated, so I de-escalate the situation between the student and the child. What I try to tell them like the pros and cons of the decisions that they make. I try to be proactive instead of reactive when I'm entering into a situation. I think the building relationships, I think if you have a good relationship with your students, the behaviors are change. And I feel like society and social media need, maybe the music you listen to need to change, because kids imitate what they see and what they hear. So maybe if we change what they see and what they hear, the attitudes and the behaviors will get better. My biggest success would be to be here so long. I have seen people come and go, and I remain. The best thing about my job is like every day is different. It's no routine. It's so I will say that. But the worst thing about my job is the pay.
Oh. Okay.
Oh no, ma'am. Like I've stated, the pay is horrible. But working with kids, that's what I've always done. So I feel like that's what I will continue to do. Maybe not in this role, but I probably will stay with the school district.
Hi, my name is Yolanda. I'm the behavior specialist here for the 8th grade, and here at Tennyson, they call me Miss Evans. My biggest success here at Tennyson was to connect with the students, in which I feel like I've already done it since by it being halfway through the school year. I've connected with a lot of students, socially, emotionally, physically, and I feel like I'm doing a great job here at Tennyson. The best thing about my job is that when I make this connection with the students, it's a life fulfillment. It's something that they can achieve from experiences, from my experiences, their experiences, to be able to go out into the real world to share the things that they have learned here at Tennyson. Here at Tennyson, we have a program they call peer mediation, where it involves the student, the teacher, principal, staff, everybody that's on board here at Tennyson. So we try to make sure that with this peer mediation program, we are reaching out to the students so that we can de-escalate a lot of conflicts that happen here on campus and find ways to where the students can connect with one another. As far as job concerns, my role is to de-escalate the behavior, to reset and restore those behaviors that makes a big impact on our campus, and to find ways to where we can be an inspiration to these kids through the program that we have here at Tennyson. What I think that needs to change here on Tennyson is that we all need to come together as one, as a team, and to make sure that what we are exemplifying here on campus will be a great impact, not only on the students, but on other people that's in our community. The 3 students I think that have impacted my career, it's 8th graders, they're 6th graders, and they're 7th graders. But I feel like I've made an impact on all grade levels. And I don't think that it's just any particular student or staff person that I'm touching. I feel like in this position right here, I should be able to touch everybody. Working here as a behavior specialist is just part of my career, but I have my bachelor's in psychology, so my future plans will reach out to perhaps be like a social worker or counselor in the future, so that I can advance the skills and the degree plan that I have now to be successful in my life and the years to come.
Okay.
My name is Teresa Jackson. I am known as Miss Jackson. I am the ISS aide. My biggest success at Tennyson is seeing the young people improve as behavior-wise from last year to this year. The best thing about my job is I'm in a room by myself with young people that I'm trying to make a difference in their lives. The worst thing about the job is it is a close environment, and sometimes the students have a hard time understanding that they must remain in their seat at all times. I try to give them an example of consequences for doing an action and benefits of doing a good action. I believe things that need to be changed is when students have problems the first time, then the consequences need to be dealt with on a lower level, more counseling, more interventions to guide them back to want to stay in classes and not want to come to ISS. This is not something I'm going to do for the rest of my career because I've already retired from one job, but I felt like this is a good stepping stone in my life that I maybe be able to impact some other young people to guide them in a better direction and just to have interaction with young people to let them see that no matter what consequences things come before them, they can succeed in life.
Hey, good morning. My name is Charles Terrell. I'm a behavior intervention specialist here at Tennyson Middle School. I go by Charles. Actually, my first name is don't a whole lot of people know that, so make sure that this part don't show up on the tape. You know, my success is daily when I'm able to go home and realize that I've kept kids safe. I've built relationships with kids, and I've helped students to be more successful. It's a success for me every day, and I feel like I've helped someone. The best part of the job is just interacting with the kids, trying to help kids, trying to change lives, trying to give kids advice, just being part of something bigger than myself. So that's the best part of the job. The worst part of the job is that there really is no worst part of the job. I really love doing what I do. I love interacting with kids. I love building relationships with people. I love being a positive person. I try to give good advice. I know students are real impulsive sometimes, and so I can be impulsive. But what I want to do is I want to give students tools that they can make better decisions. Before they say something, think about what you're doing. Things along that line. And I think overall that will help the students out. My number one concern is student safety. I'm always concerned about making sure that every student comes in here feels safe, whether it's feel safe to talking to me, talking to someone else, but just safety. I know we have police officers here, but I want to make sure that nobody walks into the building and does any damage or hurts any of the kids that here. I want kids to feel safe and feel that they can come to Tennyson and that can be a place of safety for them, a safe haven, in a matter of words. What needs to change? Ooh, man, that's a good question. I feel like we're doing a good job. We're trying to implement things to help students, different programs that we're using. I think that the biggest change could be we just get more mentors, get more adults involved in mentoring kids, from outside, getting outside people to come in and just sit down and have lunch with a kid who may be struggling that day, And I think that's one of the bigger ways that we can implement change. Honestly, all y'all impact my career. I enjoy coming to work. I mean, it's a fun job. It's a rewarding job. I can't name anybody specifically, but every time I'm just teasing. But every time I come to work and I'm here and everybody leaves and everybody's successful, then I feel good when I go home. So I can see myself ending my career doing this. It's a fun job. I love it. I mean, no 2 days are the same. Like I said, I enjoy being around the people. I enjoy being around education. I'm a criminal justice major. I enjoy educating kids on different laws and things that I've been made aware of and some of the updates on it. And I mean, just building relationships and interacting with students and being positive is what I thrive for.
Hi, I'm Hannah Scotton, Mrs. Scotton as the students call me. I'm the PASS specialist for Tennyson Middle School. I would say my biggest success is the students here, being able to see them grow on a daily basis, going from those challenging, hard behaviors in the classroom to being able to succeed not only in the classroom but in life. The best thing is definitely, again, that student growth and being able to see that over time, over the school year. So I help them by teaching them the replacement skills for those negative behaviors or those bad actions that you're referring to, and teaching them the appropriate way to handle their emotions and being able to really cope with it. So what do I work with? I work with students with those challenging behaviors. I'm the Tier 3 behavior intervention and teaching them to replace those negative behaviors with positive ones and what we want to see to help them succeed. I would say something that would change is just like not the mentality, but the mentality that the students have, not being able to, like, a lot of them just feel like because of their home life, they're not able to do much with their life. So I want to be able to help with that and show them no matter what's going on at home or no matter what's going on in the world, that you're able to make your own path and succeed. All of them here, honestly, being able to just growth not only for them, but able to, help me learn along the way as well. I'm always an open book and open to learning, so I learn with the students as well.